Hello, darling students. Welcome to one more lesson. Now it's gonna be 19. Level 2, Unit 1, Lesson 3. 213. Let's get started. Let's get started. 213. Reset my score and restart this activity.
An airplane, a train, a bus, an airport, a train station, a bus station.
Now it's perfect. An airplane, a train, a bus, an airport, a train station, a bus station.
The man is eating on the airplane.
The man is eating on the airplane. Remember the prepositions and the places. The man is eating on the airplane.
The people are getting off the bus.
The people are getting off the bus.
The woman is sleeping on the train.
The woman is sleeping on the train. The man is eating on the airplane. On the airplane. Remember the preposition. On the train. On the airplane. Oops. On the bus. Remember, the man is eating on the airplane. The woman is sleeping on the train. Sleeping on the train. And what here? The people are eating. Okay, people love to eat. Now they're not eating on the bus. They are standing on the bus. People are standing on the bus. Kind of weird if you're eating on a bus. Okay. Roxette, one of my favorite bands. Oops, Friday and Sleep. Roxette, my favorite band ever. You know, my favorite band, favorite band ever, has a song called Sleeping in My Car. In my car. Sleeping in my car. I will undress you. I love Roxette. I love Roxette. Marie Fredriksson. So, the man is sitting on the airplane. The people are getting off the bus and the woman is sleeping on the train.
She's waiting for the bus.
She's waiting for the bus. Look, she is at the bus stop. They're at the train station and she is at the airport. So she's waiting for the bus. She's at the bus stop waiting for the bus.
They're waiting for the train.
They're waiting for the train at the train station.
I'm waiting for the airplane.
I'm waiting for the airplane. When you are waiting, you are spending time. You're spending time. Okay, because someone or something is coming. She's waiting for the bus. She's here at the bus stop. She is waiting for the bus. Her bus is on its way. Her bus is coming. I'm waiting for the airplane. She is at the airport. She is waiting for the airplane. They are waiting for. Remember, waiting for something or someone. Waiting for something, someone. Remember, okay, I'm not gonna put in a whole phrase here. Just remember, like waiting for something or someone. I'm waiting for the airplane and they're waiting for the train.
An airport in the afternoon.
More prepositions here, okay? In the afternoon. An airport, I can probably have already seen this one, but an airport in the afternoon. Airport here, okay? Afternoon. An airport in the afternoon.
A train station in the morning.
A train station in the morning.
A bus station at night.
A bus station at night. In the morning, in the afternoon, at night. We've already studied that, okay?
The men are waiting at the train station.
Okay, I was talking about the waiting for, and now we have waiting at a place, location. So I can say here, the man is waiting for the train at the train station. Or the man is at the train, it's like station, train station, waiting for the train. The man is waiting for the train at the train station. Or the man is at the train station waiting for the train. Good. I said it could be waiting for someone. For example, I am waiting for my friends. I am at the park waiting for my friends, waiting for people, waiting for someone. The man, plural, are waiting at a train station.
She's waiting at the cafe.
She's waiting at the cafe.
The woman and her son are waiting at the airport.
The woman and her son are waiting at the airport.
I'm waiting at the bus station.
I'm waiting at the bus station. I'm waiting at the bus station. She's been waiting here forever. Look at her face. I'm waiting at the bus station. The men are waiting at the train station. She's waiting at the cafe. And the woman and her son are waiting at the airport. I'm waiting at the bus station. I'm waiting for the bus. The men are waiting at the train station. The men are waiting for the train. She's waiting at the cafe. She's waiting for her friend, her lover, I don't know. The woman and her son are waiting at the airport, waiting for the airplane. I said her lover here, it could be her boyfriend, okay?
The man is wearing a watch.
The man is wearing a watch. Now we're going to see the differences here between clock and watch. Clock versus watch. Please observe the difference. Observe the difference. Okay, this is weird. Okay. Now it's better. So I don't have to, you can just see it. It's pretty visual. The man is wearing a watch.
The woman is wearing a watch.
The woman is wearing a watch.
This clock is at a train station.
This clock, now it's a clock, is at a train station.
This clock is at an airport.
This clock is at an airport. This is a clock. This is a watch. This is a watch. This is a clock. This clock is at an airport. At an airport. At an airport. At an airport. This clock is at an airport. The woman is wearing a watch. The man is wearing a watch. And this clock is at a train station. Brussels.
The clock is on the table.
The clock is on the table. Clock. This is not a clock. This is a clock.
The watch is beside the sink.
The watch is beside the sink. The sink is here. The watch is here.
The watch is on the table.
The watch is on the table.
The clock is beside the sink.
The clock is beside the sink. Clock and the sink. The watch is beside the sink. The watch is on the table. The clock is on the table. Asparagus. I love asparagus. Kidding. The clock is beside the sink. Those are not asparagus.
It's 1 o'clock.
Great. Now we're going to study the hours. It's 1 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock.
It's 12 o'clock.
It's 12 o'clock. 12.
It's 3 o'clock.
It's 3 o'clock.
It's 9 o'clock.
It's 9 o'clock.
It's 2 o'clock.
It's 2 o'clock.
It's 4 o'clock.
It's 4 o'clock. Guys, say o'clock for full hours. 2 o'clock. Okay? If you say 2:15, you say it's 2:15. Not o'clock. Okay, you got it. It's not o'clock, okay? It's 2:15. You say o'clock for full, complete hours. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 1 o'clock, it's 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, say 12 o'clock, okay? So here it's 2:15. It's not o'clock. It's just 2:15.
It's 11 o'clock p.m.
It's 11 o'clock p.m. p.m. night, a.m. ante meridium, and p.m. post meridium. a.m. it's morning, okay? Just remember it's morning. Doesn't matter if I'm writing Latin here or not. It's a.m. it's in the morning, and it's p.m. it's in the afternoon, evening, night. Okay? Remember a.m. p.m. a.m. ante meridium, and p.m. post meridium, before the middle of the day, before noon, and p.m. after noon. Yep, ante meridium, post meridium, a.m. p.m. It's 11 o'clock p.m. 11 o'clock p.m.
It's 8 o'clock a.m.
It's 8 o'clock a.m. in the morning. 8 in the morning, he's going to work.
It's 3 o'clock p.m.
It's 3 o'clock p.m. he's working.
It's 7 o'clock p.m.
It's 7 o'clock p.m. he's eating dinner.
It's 5 o'clock a.m.
It's 5 o'clock a.m. 5 o'clock in the morning. Just got up over here.
It's 6 o'clock a.m.
6 o'clock a.m. he's shaving, getting ready to work, getting ready to go to work. It's 5 o'clock a.m. It's 6 o'clock a.m. It's 8 o'clock a.m. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock p.m. It's 7 o'clock p.m. It's 11 o'clock p.m.
It's 8 o'clock p.m.
It's 8 o'clock p.m. 8 o'clock p.m. Night. Evening, night. Over here, she is reading a book.
It's 8 o'clock a.m.
It's 8 o'clock a.m. She's got her coffee to go, and she's going to work.
It's 1 o'clock p.m.
It's 1 o'clock p.m. After lunch, she's eating a sandwich, and she's reading a newspaper.
It's 1 o'clock a.m.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning. It's 1 o'clock a.m. It's 8 o'clock a.m. She is going to work. It's 1 o'clock p.m. She's eating lunch, a sandwich, and reading the newspaper. And it's 8 o'clock p.m. She is reading a book. And it's 1 o'clock a.m. She's sleeping.
The airplane departs at 4 o'clock p.m.
The airplane departs at 4 o'clock p.m. The airplane goes. The airplane leaves. departs means the airplane leaves. The airplane goes away. Like parentheses. The airplane goes away. Yep, the airplane takes off. But I don't want to write take off here because I'm talking about just the airplane. I don't want to make it very personal about the airplane. So the airplane departs at 4 o'clock p.m. The airplane goes. Look, the but is here. It's going away. It's departing.
The train departs at 6 o'clock a.m.
The train departs at 6 o'clock a.m. 6 o'clock in the morning, the train departs. See, look at here, the hours, the clock, 6 o'clock a.m.
The train arrives at 2 o'clock p.m.
The train arrives at 2 o'clock. The train arrives at 2 o'clock p.m. 2 o'clock p.m.
The airplane arrives at 9 o'clock p.m.
The airplane arrives at 9 o'clock p.m. It's coming here. Arriving is the opposite here of departing. I'm waiting for my bus. I am waiting for my bus. 6 a.m. I'm waiting for my bus. 6:05 a.m. My bus is arriving. Okay. 6:10 a.m. My bus is departing. My bus is going. My bus is leaving.
The airplane arrives at 2:30 a.m. The bus departs at 6:30 p.m. The train arrives at 11:30 a.m. The train departs at 10:30 p.m.
The airplane arrives at 2:30 a.m. 2:30 in the morning. The bus departs at 6:30 p.m. 6:30 p.m. The train arrives at 11:30 a.m. The train departs at 10:30 p.m.
Excuse me, what time is it?
It's 5 o'clock.
Thank you.
Excuse me, what time is it?
It's 8:30.
Thank you.
Excuse me, what time is it? It's 5 o'clock. Thank you. Excuse me, what time is it? It's 8:30. Thank you. You're welcome.
What time is it?
Okay, observe here the watch. What time is it? It's 5:15.
It's 5:15.
What time is it?
What time is it? It's 5:45.
It's 5:45.
What time is it?
What time is it?
It's 1:15.
It's 1:15.
What time is it?
What time is it? It's 1:45.
It's 1:45.
What time is it? It's 5:15. What time is it? It's 5:45. What time is it? It's 1:15. What time is it? It's 1:45. Okay, look. First person. I'm buying a ticket. Okay, she's got the plastic money, and here there's a ticket. So, first person, I'm buying a ticket.
I'm buying a ticket.
The ladies here, we have tickets.
We have tickets.
Sir, you need a ticket.
You need a ticket.
If you want to get on this train, you need a ticket, buddy. I'm buying a ticket. We have tickets. You need a ticket. She's got a ticket to
Their
ride the
suitcases
Beatles.
are black.
Oh yeah, there's that Beatles song. She's got a ticket to ride. Yep. Their suitcases are black. Those two gentlemen here, they have suitcases, and their suitcases are black. Don't buy black suitcases.
His suitcase is red.
His suitcase is red.
Her suitcase is blue.
Her suitcase is blue. Do you have a suitcase? What color is your suitcase?
The passport is on the map.
Great, passport. The passport is on the map.
The passport is in the suitcase.
The passport is in the suitcase.
The passport is beside the phone.
The passport is beside the phone.
The passport is beside the ticket.
The passport is beside the ticket. The passport is in the suitcase. The passport is beside the phone. The passport is on the map. The passport is beside the ticket.
She has a passport.
She has a passport.
She has a suitcase.
She has a suitcase.
She has a ticket.
She has a ticket. She has a suitcase, she has a ticket, and she has a passport.
47 seconds.
Seconds. 47 seconds.
9 minutes.
Minutes. 9 minutes.
56 seconds.
Seconds. 56 seconds.
18 minutes.
18 minutes.
3 hours.
3 hours.
2 hours.
2 hours. 2 hours, 18 minutes, 47 seconds. 3 hours, 9 minutes, 56 seconds. Okay, the tickets cost 60 euros. I need to buy 2 tickets.
I need to buy 2 tickets.
The tickets cost 60 euros.
The train departs at 1:30. What time does the train depart?
What time does the train depart?
The train departs at 1:30.
So, the train departs at 1:30. Then she talks to her friend. The train departs in 30 minutes.
The train departs in 30 minutes.
So now it's 1 o'clock, right? I need to buy 2 tickets. The tickets cost 60 euros. Here we go, the cash. What time does the train depart? The train departs at 1:30. The train departs in 30 minutes. Talking to her friend.
What time does your train depart?
What time does our train depart? My train departs at 8:37 a.m.
My train departs at 8:37 a.m.
What time? Look, my bus arrives at 7:15 p.m. What time does our bus arrive?
What time does your bus arrive?
My bus arrives at 7:15 p.m.
What time does your flight depart?
My flight departs at 12:45 p.m.
My flight departs at 12:45 p.m.
What time does your train depart? My train departs at 8:37 a.m. What time does our bus arrive? My bus arrives at 7:15 p.m. What time does your flight depart? My flight departs at 12:45 p.m.
What time does the flight arrive?
Which flight?
The flight from Paris.
It arrives at 3:42 p.m.
What time is it?
It's 2:42 p.m.
The flight arrives in 1 hour.
What time does the flight arrive? Which flight, ma'am? This is an airport. We have many flights here coming from many places in the world. We have to be more specific, ma'am. Okay, the flight from Paris. It arrives at 3:42 p.m. What time is it? It's 2:42 p.m., ma'am. You should have a watch. The flight arrives in 1 hour.
Waiting for flight 52.
Are you waiting for flight? Okay, the beautiful flight. It's not a flight attendant. She's here, waiting room. Okay. So anyway, She's gorgeous, like gorgeous, yeah. Are you waiting for flight 50? Okay, she's classy. Classy is better. Are you waiting for flight 52?
Are you waiting for flight 52?
Yes. When does it?
Yes. When does it arrive?
Yes. When does it arrive?
52. At 10 o'clock.
Flight 52 arrives at 10 o'clock.
Flight 52 arrives at 10 o'clock.
Are you for train 44?
Are you waiting for train 44?
Are you waiting for train 44?
No, I'm waiting for 33.
No, I'm not waiting for train 44. I'm waiting for train 33.
No, I'm waiting for train 33.
It at 1 o'clock.
So, yeah, if you're waiting for, it arrives because you are waiting for the train.
It arrives at 1 o'clock.
Good. Are you waiting for flight 52? Yes. When does it arrive? Flight 52 arrives at 10 o'clock. Are you waiting for train 44? No, I'm waiting for train 33. It arrives at 1 o'clock.
Excuse me, does the train arrive at 7:15 p.m.?
No, the train is delayed 1 hour. It arrives at 8:15 p.m. Excuse me, does the flight depart at 8:55 a.m.?
No, the flight is delayed 30 minutes. It departs at 9:25 a.m.
Okay, guys, excuse me, does the train arrive at 7:15 p.m.? No, the train is delayed 1 hour. It arrives at 8:15 p.m. Excuse me, does the flight depart at 8:55 a.m.? No, the flight is delayed 30 minutes. It departs at 9:25 a.m. 9:25 a.m. the flight departs.
What time is it?
Status: on time or delayed. On time, it's okay. Delayed, it's not okay. And cancelled, which is like awful, terrible. What time is it? It's 8:25 p.m.
It's 8:25 p.m.
Okay, so we're gonna have a question here now. Is the train delayed? No, it's on time. Is the train delayed?
Is the train delayed?
No, it's on time. It arrives at 9:30.
No, it's on time. It arrives at 9:30.
What time is it? It's 8:25 p.m. Is the train delayed? No, it's on time. It arrives at 9:30.
Hello. Do you have your ticket?
Yes, I have my ticket.
Thank you. Do you have your passport?
Yes, I have my passport.
Yes, I have my passport.
Hello, do you have your ticket? Yes, I have my ticket. Thank you. Do you have your passport? Yes, here we go. I have my passport.
Do you have a suitcase?
Yes, I have a suitcase. Is the flight on time?
Yes. The flight departs at 4:15 p.m.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, great. She's checking her luggage. Do you have a suitcase? Yes, I have a suitcase. Is the flight on time? Yes, the flight departs at 4:15 p.m. Thank you. You're welcome.
It's 1 mile to the cafe.
Okay, talking about distance now. 1 mile. It's 1 mile to the cafe. See, there's coffee here and number 1. So it's 1 mile to the cafe, a place where you can drink coffee. And I'm pretty sure it's not Starbucks.
It's 5 miles to the gas station.
It's 5 miles to the gas station.
It's 10 miles to the hotel.
It's 10 miles to the hotel. That's not a dead body, it's a hotel.
It's 20 miles to the airport.
It's 20 miles to the airport. It's 20 miles to the airport, it's 10 miles to the hotel, it's 1 mile to the cafe, and it's 5 miles to the gas station. In case you guys are wondering how much is 1 mile, there's this wonderful dictionary that I use with my students. So you can find it on the internet and you write mile. Okay, so here you have what exactly or how much is 1 mile. It's right here. Right here you guys have it. Okay, in meters, that's mile. It's not Miley Cyrus, it's mile. Okay, it's 10 miles to the hotel, it's 1 mile to the cafe, and it's 5 miles to the gas station.
Our room number is 31.
Our room number is 31, the family.
The woman is in her room.
The woman is in her room.
This is your room.
This is your room. This is your room. The woman is in her room, and our room number is 31.
He's 64 years old.
He's 64 years old.
His room number is 62.
His room number is 62.
Her seat number is 61.
Her seat number is 61. Her seat number 60. Here is 62. So her seat number is 61. And
This costs 63 euros.
okay, I was jumping the gun. This costs 63 euros. Her seat number is 61. His room number is 62. This costs 63 euros, and he's 64 years old.
Your seat is number 73.
Your room is number 74.
This costs $75. It's 76 miles to New York.
Guys, we're checking the numbers here, okay? I've already talked about number 70 and 60, okay? 60 and more space here. 70. 70. 70. Okay, that's pretty ugly. Then you have 80. Make sure you yes, 80 and 90. Okay, then you have 64 and 78. 78, and you have 83. And you have 91. 97. Okay, I haven't used the number 7 here. 97, 99. 99 is gonna be great. 99. And so forth. Your seat is number 73. Your room is number 74, or your room number is 74. Your room is number 74. Your room number is 74. This costs $75, and it's 76 miles to New York.
Your seat is number 85.
Your room is number 86.
This costs $87. He's 88 years old.
Your seat is number 85. Your seat is number 85. Your room is number 86. Your room is number 86. This costs $87. He's 88 years old.
These shoes cost 96 euros.
These shoes cost 96 euros. 96 euros for these shoes.
This phone costs 93 euros.
This phone costs 93 euros.
This camera costs $99.
This camera costs $99.
This coat costs 90 pounds.
This coat costs 90 pounds. Okay, if you want to ask a question here, you can ask, how much does this camera cost. Okay, like this. Camera costs $80. Okay, I'm gonna change the price here. $80. Okay, this camera costs $80. 80, not 8. 80. How much does this camera cost? This camera costs $80. If you want to ask plural, how much do these shoes for the ladies, these shoes cost? Okay, men buy shoes as well, but it's mostly for the ladies. How much do, because it is shoes, plural, how much do these shoes cost? Because it is plural, okay, shoes. Does, because it is singular, this camera. These shoes cost an arm and a leg. It costs a lot of money. How much do, it's pretty ugly, wait. Okay. How much do these shoes cost? These shoes cost an arm and a leg. A lot of money. Too much money. Okay? An arm and a leg. This camera costs $99. This phone costs 93 euros. This coat costs 90 pounds. These shoes cost 96 euros.
How much does this camera cost?
How much does this camera cost? It costs 75 euros.
It costs 75 euros.
How much do these sunglasses cost?
How much do these sunglasses cost? They cost 80 pounds, plural. They cost.
They cost 80 pounds.
How much does this radio cost?
How much does this radio cost?
It costs $64.
It costs $64.
How much does this radio, I'm sorry, it's camera here. How much does this camera cost? It costs 75 euros. How much do these sunglasses cost? They cost 80 pounds. How much does this radio cost? It costs $64.
Is the flight on time?
No, the flight is delayed.
Question?
Is the flight on time?
Yes, the flight is on time.
Is the flight on time? No, the flight is delayed. Is the flight on time? Yes, the flight is on time.
What time does your flight arrive?
My flight arrives at 7:23.
What time does your train arrive?
What time does your train arrive?
My train arrives at 6:54.
Hooray. What time does your flight arrive? My flight arrives at 7:23. What time does your train arrive? My train arrives at 6:54. Okay, 6:54. My darling students, thank you once again so much for watching my classes. Thank you once again so much for watching my classes. And next, lesson 213 exercises. Thank you so much. Bye.